4G, when you see me, I'm getting dope. On 4G, on 4G, on 4G,
4G Audio Podcast. Told you it's pretty sick, man. I wish you guys could see my pants right now. Oh, baby, they're sick. You'll see them in the picture. It'll be fun. But any motherfucking way, I'm Stylez the Prophet.
And I'm Jonesy.
Oh, yeah, Bisho's not here. We'll tell you more about it another time. But together we're the Basement Weirdos. This is the 4G Audio Podcast, episode 256, which I was saying adds up to 13. Jonesy informed me that adds up to 4, and 4 is after me, man.
Yeah, we're yet to figure out what we're going to do with that information.
Oh, shit, man. No, it's after me, though. But tonight, man, actually, I think this is a special one. This is a special one for me, man. Anyways, by the way, happy September for Friday the 13th. A couple weeks ago, we forgot to tell you all about it. But tonight, we got special guests in the building, recording artist and producer, Blessedwidit, baby.
How's it going, man?
I'm good, man.
Blessedwidit in the building in the cut with 4G Audio.
Let's get it, man. How you doing?
You know, pretty good, man. Just had a slow day, just chilling.
Yeah.
You know, we're back in the basement, you know?
Yeah, that's it, man. Fucking right. I love the shirt, man. I love the fucking colors in it, man. Shit. I like it.
Thanks, man.
So, another thing, too, just real quick, I guess I should say. So, I mentioned these guys in one of the episodes we had before, and I was, like, so bad with it because I couldn't find the joint. But a couple weeks ago, I was at a show. These guys gave the joint. Check it out in the last episode. But, it's actually, I said it was called The Spot. It's actually called the Happy Spot. And it is, and I was right, Highway 21, 6459 Highway 21. It's far away, like I said, but I told them that I would shout them out, and I also told them that I would smoke this joint on this show, and that's what we're about to do.
But, and we're doing it, baby.
Yeah. So, sorry about that, man. So,
it's all good.
Shit, man. Okay, so, music, man. So, I mean, you've been doing this for a minute or what?
For a minute, like, about 8 years now. Just 8 years deep, you know?
Yeah. So, you've been, like, producing and writing and recording the whole time? Or did you start one way or the other?
Yeah, I started with, like, producing, obviously.
Okay.
Like, well, I guess because I played guitar, like...
Oh, really?
I used to be a church musician, basically.
Oh, nice.
So, like, yeah, so I started
so you can actually play the guitar, then?
Yeah, a little bit, like...
Well, there's one sitting right there if you feel like you want to give us a little taste, you know.
No, I can do my thing, but, like, you know... Yeah, I just started as a church musician, then I transitioned to, like, hip-hop, and, like, you know... before that, I used to be, like, a songwriter. Okay. Like a songwriter, you know what I mean? Like writing on guitars, like piano, stuff like that. So I used to do that, and then like.
So you weren't a performing artist, but you were writing songs.
I used to writing songs. You know, that's before I started recording at all. You know.
Yeah.
So then my friend gave me like GarageBand, like Logic Pro.
Yeah.
So that's how I started like playing around with it, and then I met one of my other friends. His name is Dope Keys. I don't know. I post him sometimes on my Instagram.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, he taught me how to like make beats and all that. So basically, from there, I just took off. You know, I just kept going with it.
You just ran with it,
Just ran with it. I never stopped after that.
You said at one point you switched like hip hop or something like that or whatever. So what was that like? What was the influence for you to start making hip hop like that?
Like from high school, I used to play in a reggae band.
Oh.
I was the rhythm guitarist.
Yeah. So you have a bunch of all the upstrokes.
Yeah. So like all that like. I was listening to hip hop, but then I never really like understood like the production behind it. I used to listen just as a consumer.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So and then like when I stopped playing guitar for a little bit, I started like listening to like Migos and all that.
Yeah, okay.
And like when Migos came out, like Future and like Drake and all those guys came out. That's when I started like thinking about, like, yo, I can actually, like, make beats and people actually, like, sell beats and people actually, like, there's production behind the voice, right?
Yeah.
It's not just, like, the artists just come on and then they just make music, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I started realizing, like, there's actually, like, a structure to music, you know?
Yeah. You know what's funny, too, though? You just said Future, and at one point I was listening to your music, and I put on the new one. I told myself I'd remember it.
What's your bestie?
Yeah, Bestie. Yeah. So I just played that song,
Yeah.
and then the next song came on, and it was one of your songs as well. Then another song came on, and I wasn't really listening. But then the next song that came on, I was like, "Holy fuck, who is this? They sound like Future." I was like, crazy. But then I looked, and it was actually a Future song. So I was like, I put your music on, and Future ended up coming on. I'm like, oh, crazy. And then you bring up Future now.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like Migos, Future, like
Drake,
that.
all those guys.
That's
like
an inspiration for you in
Yeah.
the hip hop world.
Exactly. Yeah. As soon as the first Culture came out, I was like, damn, man. Like, that's when I just started making beats, and after that, I was like, yeah, I gotta own this craft, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, what? Sorry, I just got a
no,
question.
go
Like,
ahead.
so as like the producer is like you're making beats and stuff. Like,
Yeah, making beats.
So,
I was mostly like a beat maker, you should say. Just learning how to craft, how to make beats, how to structure songs,
right.
how to like compose and all that, right?
Right.
So,
So what? Like, did you go through like you're just like self-taught, doing it all yourself, or like?
Basically, I started by myself. I told you one of my friends named Dope Keys.
Shout out.
Shout out to him. He like came through my house and like, so we made beats together. Just told me like where to put the hi-hats and the snares.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about 808s because like I would just put it wherever. It was like you have to put it in key and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that, and then I actually did like a year, a couple months at Algonquin College for music industry arts.
Nice, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I did music industry arts at Algonquin College. So
what's that music industry art? So is it about making music or it's
Well,
about the industry?
it's
itself?
mostly like engineering.
Okay, yeah.
They teach you about like royalties and like behind the business side,
Yeah.
but nothing too in depth. Like just the basic what you need to know, like what are PROs, like performing rights organizations, and
Oh yeah.
how to register music, copyright, like all those things. Like
It's like the most important stuff.
yeah, the most
when it-
important stuff.
It
but
really
like
is, right?
they,
It's
they
like
don't, but they don't teach you like how to like get like traction and
Yeah.
marketing and like like
They don't give you leads on
no,
where to go
like
about it.
all that you have to figure it out your own. Like I'm still figuring it out. You know?
Yeah.
So,
So do you have your own studio, or do you have somewhere you go?
I had my own studio like 2 years ago, but then I was working at the Go Studios in the South.
Okay.
But now it's I think they're doing a pause on it for the studio. But yeah, I'm just right now no studio. I'm probably gonna do some at my house, but nothing like crazy yet. I'm just trying to figure things out right now.
Yeah. So are you from Ottawa?
Yeah, I'm from Ottawa, but not born and raised. But I'm Haitian originally,
Okay.
so I moved here when I was 14.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, and
Shit.
then I went to high school here, college, and yeah, that's about it. And then my
Yeah.
whole family, almost my whole family is there too.
Oh yeah.
So we're deep.
Oh shit. Okay. Damn, man. So yeah. So you come here at 14. That's crazy. So that's
Yeah.
probably a big shock to you too. Right?
Well, at first we moved to Florida actually. Like I was there
yeah.
for like 2-3 years.
Whereabouts in Florida?
Boca Raton.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So we lived there for a bit. I went to middle school there, and then I went to like Minova Middle School. Then I went to Boca Middle School, and then then we moved here, and then like we moved straight to Ottawa, and then
Shit.
Started.
Haiti to fucking Florida, right to
we
Ottawa.
know we had to make a stop at Little Haiti.
Yeah.
We had to.
Yeah. Shit. Do you want a beer, man?
No, I'm good for
Yeah,
now.
okay,
I'm good
just
for now.
checking.
Thanks, man.
Second. Shit. So then you're saying you record elsewhere, but you're trying to get a studio.
Yeah, like I have my own little setup,
Yeah.
But like I used to take in clients and stuff like that, like
Oh,
my
yeah.
old studio. But
So you mix and master too?
yeah, I do everything.
You do it all.
Beats, rap,
So you can do
engineer,
everything yourself in house.
everything
Oh,
in
that's
That's
house.
the way to
I
do it,
everything.
man. That's
Yeah.
the way to do it.
Do you have
Yeah.
some beats on Spotify too?
Yeah, I have some beats on
Yeah,
Spotify.
okay. Because
yeah.
I noticed too there was a couple songs they'll play or whatever, and I'm like, I don't think there was any lyrics in that song. And I'm like, I don't know. And then I was like, man, he must be a producer. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking ask him.
Yeah.
I guess really I should have just looked through the credits and shit.
Yeah.
Do you have anything on like any beats on YouTube and shit? Or?
Yeah, beats. I have my beats. I have like I don't post there no more, but I used to post better beats on I have like 3 YouTube channels. Like,
Yeah, okay.
I just, I don't know, like
all for the same thing, or
no different genres. Like if you look at like Blessedwidit beats or Blessedwidit go crazy beats or something like that, like you'll see like you see all my beats there, like yeah. But I've been posting on there for a minute. I usually just post on my store, the B stars.
yeah, okay,
So I usually post there instead of posting on this on YouTube and stuff like that.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you ever perform live?
I had performed live once.
Okay. So
Yeah, it was lit. Actually, it was sold out.
Oh
It
yeah.
was sick. Yeah, it was at Elgin Live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was
Live
sick.
on Elgin,
Yeah,
whatever.
live on Elgin. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It was there. Like a couple homies got me in.
When was this?
That was probably like around January, December. I don't remember exactly.
Not long ago then.
Yeah,
Like this year.
no,
type
this
shit. I was
year.
thinking
Yeah,
you meant, like,
no. Like it was recently.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So
You like it though?
yeah, it was good. You know, I was kind of nervous. It was my first show. I couldn't look at people in the eyes. You know, it's all like I just have to like finesse it and like own it. You know,
Yeah.
it was my first time, so I kind of like chill. And, like I was looking on the ground and stuff. But like next time, I know what to look for. You know what to do and stuff like that. It's a learning process, kind of.
That's
you know?
it though.
Sure.
You never.
It's
get
intimidating
it
being
right
on
Yeah,
stage,
for
man.
sure.
Especially
Like,
for the first time.
For
when you got a
first
bunch of
time, you know.
people.
Yeah, I mean, like I did like play guitar on stage and stuff like that, but it's not the same because you have a group of people with you.
Right, when it's all
Or you
eyes on
just-
you. Yeah, it's
And, like,
different.
Yeah, true.
Like if you make a mistake, like you're done, you know. Like, but I just kept rolling with it, you know. I made some mistakes, but I kept rolling with it.
But that's it though, man. Is like I said, you never get it right the first time.
No,
Maybe the odd person might one day here and there, but like
no. Like for me,
but
I feel like
it's something to work on, right?
I feel like you can't be afraid to make mistakes, you know.
No.
Like if I was
That's how you
afraid to
learn.
make mistakes, I would not be able to make beats
yeah.
because my first beat wasn't the hardest beat, even though I thought it was, but it wasn't, you know.
But see, I guess if you're worried about making mistakes, I guess that really says you're worried about
Yeah.
what people think about you.
Yeah.
And like that's one thing is you really can't worry about what people think about you in everything, in like art, you know what I mean, but also
Yeah.
like say even like success, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't think about what
That's-
people think about you.
That's all you
Yeah.
Stylez. I'm good on that.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, like at first, like you have to know, like you know, even as a baby, you have to like, you know, run and
You gotta crawl
Crawl, run.
before you walk, and walk before
exactly.
you run, man.
You fail so many times and then you get up, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like the same thing, you know. Just keep going with it.
Yeah, you know what
Oh.
to change from the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's an experience too. It's
Yeah.
like in the poker world, you know, they say even when you lose, you still gain. As long as you gain something, like, as long as you learn something, man,
Yeah.
you're paying for the lesson
Yeah.
type thing, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like a little different. You're not paying for it, I
Yeah.
guess.
It's all just, again, that's like matter of perspective, right? Everything like is like how you look at it.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. So if you see it as, like you say, a learning opportunity and a way to get better at your craft,
For sure.
then fuck whatever anybody thinks, right? You only have to compare yourself to yourself.
Yeah.
And if you feel like you're getting better, then
Yeah.
keep going.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, I went through a lot of that. Like as a musician, you know, like people always in your ear, like, "Yo, like go do something else." you know, like,
Yeah.
And then you just have to be like, "Fuck, man, like I'll do something else, but I'll do that too," you know, like,
Yeah.
like just you just have to keep going with it, you know, like,
So
Definitely.
you gotta ignore that shit, man.
you know.
Fucking right. Shit. So you say you've been doing this for 8 years.
Yeah, 8
But
years.
like how long have you been actually like seriously releasing shit, or did you start releasing right away? Like
No, I started releasing music like recently, actually.
yeah, okay,
Like my first song I released was like maybe 2 years ago,
yeah,
and then, but now like I feel like I have so much songs. Like I'm like, what am I doing with them? You know.
yeah.
So I started scheduling them every month. So I dropped one in the beginning of the month. So next month I have one coming with my friend Guala. I met him probably. Sasba. He's he came with Leon. I don't know if you know.
Oh
remember
yeah,
Leon.
yeah, Leon
Yeah,
Fadafon.
yeah. So he came
Shout
with
out.
Leon. He was supposed to be here today.
Wait, what's his
but,
name?
Sasba Ibrahim. I know he was a black guy that was with him there.
Sleda?
Huh?
Sleda?
No.
Was he a bobsled guy?
No, I don't think so.
No, okay.
No.
Okay.
he smokes a lot of weed though.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I
Do you remember that guy though? Who was he with? I called him Sleda. He's like a DJ or something. He's
No,
like, I don't
he's-
have a name yet. I'm like, I'm gonna call you Sleda, man.
Oh,
'Cause
right.
he was like a luge or something, or he did
I do
something
remember
on
that.
the ice for
Yeah.
Team Canada or something. But anyway, sorry,
yeah,
man.
but
That's all over
yeah,
the place.
his artist name now is Sauce Ba.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, I made a song with him, and then we're releasing that one like I think October 2nd. This is on his
Okay.
birthday, so we're dropping that song on his birthday.
Shit, so it's coming soon.
I mean, so it's called No Game. So
Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
There we go. Nice. I have a haircut that day, so I know. I was like, yeah, I never know what date it is, but I have a thing in my phone, I think, and it just says, yeah, October 2nd. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's Wednesday. That's Wednesday, man.
Yeah.
Shit, okay. So yeah, and then so you just released something on the 13th.
So yeah,
actually.
yeah, on the 13th, I released one. Before that, it's called No Get a Bag, with an artist from Atlanta.
Oh
His name
shit.
is Cicelo.
Oh, so you reach out like to people all over.
Well, kind of like I followed him like a while ago,
Yeah.
but then I just made the song and then I posted it on Instagram. He reached out to me. He's like, "Yo, I have to get in the song, man."
Oh, shit.
So I just sent him the song right there, and like he mixed it, like everything, like sent me the clean version, the radio version, everything.
Yeah.
So he killed it, you know. So like we released that song, and I dropped Bestie. Then No Games coming out. Now another song coming out in November. It's called Focus on Me, and then I have another one coming in December.
So you're going
So I have another one in January too. Like
month by
I'm,
month.
I'm
man.
already into next year. I don't know what those other niggas say, but
Yeah.
I'm already into next year, man.
Shit, that's the way to be though, man. Like you really got to be ahead of yourself.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like, cause I mean, not that I really know, but from what I see, man, like it's like you really have to. I've seen even too, like a couple people I know personally that I hear songs from them. I've heard them for the last like 4 years
No way.
or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no one's heard them. They're not.
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Active
And it's
with
like
it,
we're
yeah.
trying to get it right or like all this
Yeah.
whatever. But or even too, I always fucking praise people that are like, man, like, oh yeah, I have like
Yeah.
a vault, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And then
Like,
like it's a
yeah.
plan too to have that plan as
Yeah,
well. where it's
exactly,
like,
yeah. So like it's just like I don't have to worry about like posting it and doing all those little things, you know, like the process of like making the music and posting it. I can just like do it in advance and then like worry about marketing and all that stuff later. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah,
can pace myself instead of worrying about everything at once, you know?
yeah.
I have to worry about the drop, the cover art, the this, the that, the marketing, the promotion, like everything, you know? So I just like schedule it and then work with the marketing after and then just, you know, go from there, you know?
Yeah. Shit, you threw me off there.
Sorry.
No, it's not. No, I'm just joking, man. Oh yeah. So do you work with a lot of artists in the city, or do you kind of have your like little circle?
I kind of was going that way, like working through with artists, but this a lot of politics, you know?
Yeah, that's it.
I ain't trying to get into the politics, you know?
It's true.
That's why I just do my own thing, you know?
Yeah.
If people want to reach out to me, and like I work with a few artists, but no like big artists or anything, because I just don't want to get into politics. Like some artists I was working with, and then they get like a little bit funny. I kind of just like jump off, whatever, you know. So
Also too, you said that you usually have like clients and stuff to the
yeah,
studio.
yeah,
So you don't have a studio right now. You just
No.
have like a little active setup for
Yeah,
yourself.
for
type
sure.
Shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
But
But-
that's so then that's what you mean whenever you say like you're gonna build a studio.
Yeah,
soon, like
yeah.
See, I thought you meant like you didn't have like anything.
No, I have my
Going on
gear
and all,
still.
so
I have
you
my
s-
gear. Yeah,
Okay, so do
I
you
just-
still mostly do it in house?
yeah, just in house.
Yeah.
I don't. I felt like I can't even like rap on other people's beats. Like it has to be my own beats. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, like if someone send me an open hook or whatever, maybe I'll be able to body it, but like it has to be my beat, like my song. Like
Yeah.
you know, I have to help you on it, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I just have a vision for what I want and like you know, I just make it that way.
Well, it's like that's kind of like a perfectionist too.
Yeah, I'm
sorta,
kind of
where
like
you're
controlling it.
I
Yeah.
literally want the beat to be made by me too. Like yeah. It
Yeah.
can't sound like that, you know. Like yeah.
Yeah.
It's mine, man. But that's better too, though, because you do have that control over it too.
Well,
right?
the thing is like
And you make all the money.
Yeah, exactly. If I'm gonna work with somebody, I want my sound to be relevant.
Yeah.
You know, like you can't, like okay, like let's say I'm working with you, like you did. I want to be like, not side by side, but like have equal opportunities for both of us. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's say I'm getting you on my song, like I want you to promote my brand, like like my beats, and you know I don't just rap. Like if it was just two artists, then they could work together, just make a song with someone else's beat. But let's say I'm the producer too.
Yeah.
I want my beats to be like, you know, up front. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why I do that. Like
true. That makes sense too, because like you said, like two artists, one that can make beats. Then why would you get someone else's beat to do it? You know, like and then also too, it has your sound, or it's like, more geared towards your sound as well, right?
Yeah.
Plus, then you just own all the masters.
Exactly.
Like it's all yours.
Exactly.
Shit. So how long did you play football, man?
Oh, how did you know I play football?
Because I'm Nardwar, the human serviette. I'm supposed to know.
Man, I played football like since I came to Canada, basically.
Yeah.
Like since 14 to
you
like.
played high school type shit.
I played city ball.
Okay.
I played provincial. I played like I think it's like semi-pro. Yeah, semi-pro, like semi-pro Sooners. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
I played for them, and then basically could have gone further, but like it wasn't the life plan, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't the life plan.
Yeah. Actually, no. So the funny thing is so how I found out about you was from Silverback Wilson.
Yeah, that's my dog.
So
that's my dog.
He posted because we're from the same town, you know.
No way.
And so I've known him for a bit, and actually, me and him used to bounce at a bar together. And so he posted one of your songs or something, but then he tagged you in it. And I was like, oh shit, it's like somebody from around here. Like, oh yeah. And then there was something that I was like, oh, they like actually know each other.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
so that's how I even like found out about you in the first place.
Shout out to Taylor.
Yeah, man. Shit.
That's my dog, for real.
Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, so I played a little bit of football in high school, but I played like a year and a half or something like this.
Okay.
And like a season and a half.
Well, what position did you play?
I played. People ask me this, I always forget, man.
It's too many knocks in the head, I guess.
Yeah.
I know that one. I know those ones, man.
So okay,
were you a defense or offense?
I was. I'm trying to get the quarterback.
Oh, you're a defensive end.
I'm defense, yeah.
Defensive end,
to the right of the center.
Okay, so you're like nose tackle.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You're probably a big boy then, eh? Because you're tall too.
Yeah. And the two things and also too, man, like I used to be like quite a bit bigger, you know.
Shit.
But I always, whenever it comes to people asking me, I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, nose tackle comes to mind, and then I'm like, right something comes to mind. But the thing is, I played offense and defense.
Oh.
But I practiced offense and defense, and I played offense once at one play, and I think it was like the last regular season game. At the end of the game, they threw me in. They're like, "Go back out." Yeah. But the thing is, there was this like big dude, and I just thought in my head, like, it's the same as everybody else. You just have to try harder.
Yeah.
You know, like it's the same thing. But I was still anyway. So I hit this guy, and like I stopped, and I was like, "No way, man!" Like it didn't matter how much I dug my feet. Like I'm like, "No way." So then I'm like, "Okay, next time, man." Like, and I think he like laughed at me while it was happening or something, right? So I'm like, "Next time, I'm like, I'm drilling this kid." So I run right over top of this guy, but then I realize I'm on offense. So I'm like, I get past him, and I'm like, "Oh shit," because I'm looking for the quarterback. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh no."
So you went by you and got your quarterback there.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh man."
Shit.
That was the only time I ever played offense, right? But no, so whenever people ask me, I'm like, I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
What'd you say, nose tackle?
Yeah, nose tackle, and there's in offense, there's right tackle or left tackle.
Okay, so I must have been
center
right tackle.
And a guard. Yeah.
So I was to the right of, actually I was always to the right, I think. I was to the right of the guy hutting the ball, the center.
Yeah,
and
so
then I was to the right in the.
Yeah, you can either call it defensive tackle or nose tackle, like it's the same thing.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, what position did you play?
I played quite a few. I played fullback. I played linebacker. I played running back. Those are the 3 positions.
Oh shit, so you can run.
Yeah, I used to not run, but I used to truck people. Like,
Yeah.
I used to run them over. Yeah,
That's yeah.
I have to plow through them.
Shit, yeah, that's the mission, man.
Yeah, I wasn't super fast, but I was okay. I wasn't like no Chris
You can get
Johnson,
there.
no Chris Johnson,
Yeah.
But I could break away, like get a touchdown kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it wasn't it wasn't like often, like
Yeah.
So usually, like when I get within the 10-yard line, I did have special plays for me. Like when I get it within the 10-yard line, it's like, okay, Carl's getting the ball.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing it. Carl's getting the ball, so I'll get the ball as Carl's touchdowns.
Yeah, nice.
So,
See,
yeah.
I never touched the ball, man. Yeah.
I mean, like
that's the game, though, right?
I was short and like low center of gravity,
Yeah.
So like, so
Yeah.
that was easy to get the ball and then like a pinball, boom, boom, boom.
So with the Sooners, did you like travel a lot?
Yeah, we traveled. Yeah, a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, like and it's just Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I think it changed. Like they changed the whole system now. Like I think the kids nowadays have it better than the older generation.
Oh yeah, like they get some money.
Well,
More
I don't
money?
know, but they get more exposure. Like they go play teams in the States.
Oh, true.
They like most of the guys that I play with went to play university. Some of them went to the CFL. Like but I don't know. Like some of them even went to the NFL.
Yeah, shit.
But yeah, so.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Shit. So where do they play, anyways? The Sooners.
I don't know where they play now. We used to play
at?
at Carleton University.
Oh yeah.
We used to play in that field.
Shit.
And then when we travel, we go to Windsor, London, Toronto.
Yeah.
Like anywhere. And then if we win the conference, we go out west.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, see, I mostly played hockey like all my life, but then like I said, the last couple years of high school, I jumped in and played some football.
Yeah.
The last, it might have been, I forget now. Anyways, they ended up being like, yeah, there's no point in you come back. Like, I skipped to practice, and then I showed up late to the next practice.
No way.
And and they're just like, yeah, no, you might as well just go, because it was the last practice, and then there was like one last game, and I don't think we made it.
Okay.
Or something. But one year we won, I just wasn't there.
Okay.
I couldn't go to the. Anyways, doesn't matter. Fuck football, whatever. But yeah, shit. So then, all right. So you moved to Canada, play some football, make some music. So then, actually, how old are you?
I'm 31 now.
Okay, so 8 years.
Yeah.
We're talking like 23. Michael Jordan. That's when you started making music type shit.
Yeah.
So then,
Yeah.
like, was there? And then you're playing guitar and stuff before this, right? So
Yeah.
when was there like I'm gonna like
Make
were you
music?
always thinking like, man, I want to
Nah,
like do that, or was
nah.
it just something that switched and you're like,
That
"Let's do
some
that"?
switch. Like I went through some shit.
Okay.
Like mental health wise. I'm not afraid to talk about it. But yeah, just like shit like that happened, and then I couldn't play football no more. So then I was like, fuck, yeah, what am I gonna do? Like I can't play football. So I always played guitar, always loved music. But then I was like, shit, you know what? I'm just gonna like start making music,
Yeah.
So it just kind of get me out of my like whatever I was going through. Kind of like helped me like
It's like
press
something
forward,
to focus on.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just gave me like energy, but like motivation to like continue,
Yeah.
I just kept going with it like that.
So yeah. Also, I guess I'm kind of like going backwards again, but the church choir thing.
Yeah.
So how long did you do that for?
Man, since I can remember.
Yeah, shit.
Like okay, for real.
So,
like
were you still doing it when you like switched and started making? Beats
yeah,
and stuff?
I was still doing it.
Okay.
I was still doing it until like 2 years ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, until I started actually rapping, that's when I couldn't do it no more because they're like, yeah, you have to like, you can't write church music and then write fucking gangsta. Because I really write like Christian songs, you know?
Yeah, man.
Like literally like.
But
like-
that
like-
takes a lot too, though, man, to actually write a song, because you have to know the like theory or whatever, the structure.
Yeah,
you
it's
know
like
what I mean?
every genre has a structure, you know?
Yeah.
I used to like try to write like Hillsong. I don't know if you know that church. Hillsong.
No.
It's like a big mega church in like Australia, and they have like songs like like worship songs, whatever.
Okay.
So I used to want to write like them, you know.
yeah,
So I would like write music and stuff like that, like go in front and like get the youth group to sing, like I would make the beats, like
yeah.
So
Oh, you were making beats for it too?
yeah,
Oh, that's great, man. That's sick.
yeah. So anyway, so I kind of just like I gravitated more towards the hip hop, because I
And then
just
they kicked you out of the church.
basically. No, they did it, but I just it was too conflicting,
Yeah, oh, for
And
sure.
you have to choose a kid, like
It's funny because it's like the opposite of there's a thing. It was like this show was about like Atlanta, and they were but they were showing like all different artists and all different areas of Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then, like big artists, little artists, in between, whatever. And then they're talking to T.I. and Young Jeezy, and they're both telling the same story, but they're going back and forth. Like, hey, he says that, whatever, and like, so they used to have competitions like stacking money in the studio and stuff, and so T.I. walks into the studio, and there's just the engineer and Young Jeezy, and he says whenever he walks in, he opens the door, and there's just like waist high, like maybe higher, whatever, stacks of money, but all over the place. And there's just a path from the door to where they're sitting, and where the chairs are. And T.I. comes in, he's like, man, come here for a sec. They go in the washroom, and Jeezy's like, man, he's like, what the fuck? He's like, two grown men in the washroom. He's like, hurry the fuck up. And he's like, are you doing both? He's like, what the fuck? He's like, of course, man. He's like, no, you can't do both. And like he meant like you can't actually like be in the streets and like fucking be famous making music and shit too.
Yeah.
And it's like it's the opposite. It's like, oh, you can't really have your like foot in both fucking like spots or whatever, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like here it's like the exact opposite. So you can't be like writing fucking church music. But no, that makes sense though. And and it's cool that you just openly admit that too though, because it's like fucking like you said, it is conflicting regardless. Like
I mean that's my roots, I can't hide from it, like
That's true, yeah.
So.
Shit, so then even like in Haiti you were playing guitar for church, or like
no,
just when you came here?
In Haiti, actually my first instrument was the drums.
Really?
Yeah, so I started playing drums at church first.
I actually used to play the drums. I haven't played in a long time.
Yeah, me too. Just guitar now.
Yeah.
I don't want to own a drum set, man. It's too loud, like too annoying.
But it's so fun.
It's fun, I know, but like
Just gotta get the electric drum kits.
I play it once in a while when I have the chance, but like right now, my main goal is to learn how to like fluently play the piano.
Yeah.
Because right now I play the piano, but like in parts, I'll play the chords and play the melody on top. I want to be able to play like melody,
just
and
the whole
chords,
thing.
like,
There's an app you can get with your phone that I used to use. It's like
yeah.
Simply Piano, actually.
Oh, okay.
Right, and yeah, just like you put your phone up, or you can plug it in like with a MIDI cable or whatever, if you can have that set up. And yeah, it teaches like right from like finger placements to like the whole range.
Yeah,
and then it picks a bunch of like pop songs that you can copy and play along with and shit.
Yeah, I bought this
Taught me
course
quite a lot.
too. I just have to like go through it, but the owner of the course caught like cancer or something like that. He died.
Oh shit.
But yeah, it was a real cool guy. His name was Cornell Gaskin. That's how I started like learning how to play piano.
Yeah.
But too bad. Rest in peace.
Yeah. See, I wanted to actually learn the piano. I mean, this is many years ago. I would like to still do that maybe, but it has the timing, like the piano, like you have to have like such good timing.
Yeah.
So like as a drummer, I was like, oh, I want to learn the piano, and weirdly enough, that same year, Travis Barker, who's my favorite drummer, he said his New Year's resolution was to learn the piano because of the timing. And I was like, man, I'm like, he copied me.
I mean, everything is like timing and music, right?
Yeah,
everything is a rhythm. Yeah. It's like the way you hit it is the music.
Yeah. It's all timing, but it's just like piano. Like is very.
It's like you're doing the timing with your fingers instead of your whole body with the drums. Right?
Yeah.
The guitar you're doing with the pick, like it's all your fingers. It's all timing. It's all rhythm.
Yeah.
It just hits different notes. Basically.
Yeah. You playing any other bands outside of the church?
No, I used to play in the reggae band, like I said.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
And they didn't like that either.
No, yeah. See,
I was like smoking weed and like all like I didn't like
Fit the
that.
stereotype.
But-
No, sorry, man.
I had to. I was a drummer there too. And
Oh,
then,
no way.
I was. You know, you already know stories about drummers. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I know all the jokes too. Fuck. My buddy used to say, he's like, hey, man, he's like, who's the guy that hangs out with all the talented musicians? He's like, I don't know. He's like the drummer. Fuck you, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, the drummers always get ragged on. And
Yo, I
goalies,
know,
too. I
I
was a
know.
goalie in hockey, and goalies get ragged on,
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
But then, you know who?
I thought it was the bass player that always got ragged on.
I guess.
No, the
But
drummers.
like, drummers is bad. And then also, too, drummers are usually the ones that are all fucked up. And
Yeah.
shit. Like, but,
Can't keep timing.
yeah.
Yo.
Oh, shit. But then,
Yeah,
in
I don't
hockey,
miss
too,
it.
the
I don't
goalies
miss it.
get picked on. But then the thing is then everyone comes crawling back. Like, we need a drummer. We need a goalie, you know?
Yeah,
and it's like,
yeah.
oh, because no one has, like, you know, the equipment or, like, whatever, right? It's like, yeah. Look who comes crawling back, eh? Shit. So, we usually invite people to freestyle on the show.
Man, I don't freestyle, bro.
Okay. So then, you feel like playing guitar for us? You don't have to do that either, man. But
No, not really, bro.
no, it's good, man. No, it's cool, man. I was even gonna say, man. Lots of people say no. We don't pressure anyone to do anything. But I just thought that was the time for it. What are we at here?
Like almost like 35 minutes.
Okay, so what's the
I could play. We could play like one of your like. Do you have any music? Like I asked for some of your music on YouTube and shit.
Oh, you got like a video?
I have a couple of videos on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple of videos. I have a song called Heartbroken. I have a song called Favorites.
I was just gonna say, what's your favorite one?
Oh, my favorite one, I'd have to say Favorites because I'm playing the guitar on there.
Oh
So you
shit!
get both.
There we
You
go.
get me rapping. You get me.
You get it
You
all.
get me
man.
playing guitar.
Fucking great. That's sick, man. So where'd you learn playing guitar?
I learned like at first the guitarist in my band, like when I was playing drums.
Yeah.
So basically, he started teaching me, and then I kind of went on my own on YouTube with everything.
Oh shit.
And a
yeah.
couple years ago, I ended up getting guitar lessons and whatever, like theory lessons, whatever,
Okay.
through a guy named David. He plays for a band called The Commotions. I don't know if you know it.
No.
The Commotions like a blues, like jazz kind of band.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, he was teaching me. He was a student at Carleton actually. So he plays in that band and he teaches guitar.
Were you
So
guys going to school there together? You
No,
mean?
no.
Or like, okay.
I went to Long and McQuaid, and I started taking lessons there. And then he ended up leaving Long and McQuaid, and I had his number.
Oh,
Then we just connected and be like, yeah. I was like, I want to learn guitar. Like, I want you to be my teacher, kind of thing.
Yeah.
He accepted, and then he started teaching me.
That's
And
it.
that's how I learned like theory, like a little bit how to read music and all that.
So you picked
I
up
did-
like the gist of it from YouTube, and then
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, and then I ended up taking some lessons. Cause like learning on YouTube is like it's like you're in the dark trying to find like something in the dark, you know.
yeah, yeah.
Like you always like going like this. Where am I? You know. But with a teacher, it's like someone come with a flashlight, guide you out. You know,
Yeah.
like here's your way
Wow.
out. You know.
That's a good analogy.
yeah,
man.
that's-
I like analogies, man.
Yeah, that's
a
how I
good one.
look at him. Yeah.
Fuck. But yeah, no, and it makes sense too, because like you're even too like it's like you can learn how to play a song, like repeat something,
Yeah.
but like to learn how to write something
Yeah.
and know which way you can go with
Yeah.
it, like
Like, cause in music there's something like when you play 'em by ear, like there's something called like finding the key of the song.
yeah,
So basically, like depends on certain notes that you have available to you, then you already know what key you could be in, and you can look for it. When you find the key, they can like the chords that are in the key.
yeah,
So it's like I don't know. It just makes it easier just to learn.
yeah,
Like songs, even like, let's say the song has like G-A-B, so
yeah.
like from there you can tell the key of the song, right?
yeah.
So
It's like I played in a blues band. Well, I didn't really play. I was just there, I guess, a little bit. It was like a high school thing, whatever, right? And they'd always be like, "Hey, we're gonna play this song in like A minor or like whatever, you know." And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
No, as the drummer,
yeah,
you need to know
the
that.
drummer. I'm like, "What the fuck?" I asked my brother one time, like, "What the fuck does that?" He's like, "Don't worry about it, man." He's like,
just
we're
hit,
like,
just hit things.
yeah. Yeah, the key. Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck, man?" Like, get out there different fucking harmonicas and shit.
So I'm gonna play this video right here.
Did you find favorites or heartbroken? Favorites is like in the bottom, I think. It's the first video I put out.
Heartbroken is
favorites.
Favorites is the one you want me to play. Okay,
yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
And that's on this one.
What? It's all the way at the bottom. The first video.
Oh, I see. There it is. I gotcha.
Shout out Marty Party for the bands. Nice. Where's this at?
Some guy named Sleepy. I don't know. Gotta keep going no matter what, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the road to riches where I'm from is poverty. I used to sleep on the football, it never bothered me. I knew I was meant for greatness. Turn my pen into your favorite.
Yeah.
I'm on the road to riches where I'm from is poverty. I used to sleep on the football, it never bothered me. I knew I was meant for greatness. Turn my pen into your favorite. Crazy how life changed in a second. Dealing with my demons, so I guess that's my burden. Broke off the back, you try to make it out. I turned to rap, I took a different route. I'm making beats every day, that's my pastime. Focus on the back and get my mind right. Shorty in my line and wanna party, but I can't right now. Yeah, I be in my grind, selling shows out of town. I remember being broke, no money in my account. Now I got so much rice and I can't even count. I can't even count.
Oh, it's cool. Almost like the guitar turned into that voice, like.
I'm on the road to riches where I'm from is poverty. I used to sleep on the football, it never bothered me. I knew I was meant for greatness. Turn my pen into your favorite.
Yeah.
Scary, I won't lie, it was my favorite. And I told you we would crash, not unless we start to pace it. I didn't wanna see new faces, but you left, I had to face it. And I wanna be the greatest, I was sleeping on the pavement. Gave you my life, you gave it back, still I don't understand. God, did you mean it when you said that they don't stand a chance? What's the chances that I make? Do you believe in me? Fighting for your love, I can't, it be killing me. Thought I was your favorite. If you love me, baby girl, you better save it. Losing my trust for you, but without you I'm vacant. I can lie, you still my slime. Baby God, don't waste my time. Oh.
I'm on the road to riches where I'm from is poverty. I used to sleep on the football, it never bothered me. I knew I was meant for greatness. Turn my pen into your favorite. I'm on the road to riches where I'm from is poverty. I used to sleep on the football, it never bothered me. I knew I was meant for greatness. Turn my pen into your favorite.
Shit, man, that's fucking sick.
Thanks, bro. But me, I have just a bit different personalities, you know. Like through my music, like some music I make is like so like aggressive.
Yeah,
Some music I mix like that. Some music I just make for the girls, you know. But like, you know, but different like personalities to my music, you know. There's some more just like
just saving it to my playlist, man.
Thanks, man. this song was like, I don't know, like just telling my story kind of thing. Every all my songs tell my story, but like this song was special because I did it with one of my friends, but we don't talk no more.
Okay.
But, like just like we kind of fell off, but like this song was a special song to me, you know.
Yeah.
Especially doing it with them, but we don't get along no more. But
sure, yeah,
that's what it is.
That sucks, man. I guess fuck, such is life, but that sucks, man.
Yeah.
And then also to have like the like. You get the like. It's hard to explain. Like it's like I'm saying like, you have this as like a memory in like a good and bad way.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's like look at what we did, but it's like
yeah,
that, you know.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm in, but no, I really like the video too.
Thanks, man, thanks.
Sorry, I asked you, where was that?
It's like it's a studio like I think it was like deep in the south. His name is Sleepy or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, sorry, yes, yeah.
That's what I did. It
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I like that, man.
Thanks.
And yeah, the guitar was sick. That's
Thanks.
cool, man. Yeah, I like your voice too, man.
Thanks,
like
man.
you're nice with it for sure,
Thanks,
man. Yeah, it takes a lot too. I find like I don't know, to actually sing. You know,
Yeah.
like I don't know, like you know what I mean. I don't know, and then
Yeah.
to do it, like the skill to actually sing, but then also like to let other people hear you sing or like watch you sing. Or,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
like, it's a whole different
I mean,
thing.
a little auto-tune, you know, can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. Shit, no, I like that one, man. Yeah.
Thanks,
Do you
man.
have a lot of songs with your guitar in it, or?
I used to, but not lately. No,
Yeah. Okay.
I used to make a lot of beats with my guitar, but those beats I've been making lately, nah, they're mostly piano,
Yeah.
mostly virtual instruments.
So you've been learning the piano?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just mostly because I feel like there's a different sound with the virtual instruments. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Instead of like real guitar, there's a niche for that. Like NBA Youngboy, like you know,
Yeah.
Lil TJ, like you know, but like I don't know, like there's a different sound with the virtual instruments. That's why I like that kind of sound too.
Yeah.
So like,
Little TJ. Sorry, man. Yeah. You just said that. And I was like, yeah. Little TJ. Who was the other one you said?
and NBA Youngboy
Oh,
does
NBA
like
Youngboy, yeah.
he does like a
Shit.
lot of like melodic like guitars, piano, like
Yeah.
like
Is he-
horns and
Is he still in jail?
no, he's out.
He's
He's been
out,
out.
yeah?
Yeah, he's been out. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
puffing out babies like he always is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of them, eh? Yeah.
I think he had a new one recently or something like that. I don't know if I don't know if I saw that, but yeah, I don't know. But I think he had another one like recently.
Shit, that's
This
crazy.
nice baby or some shit.
Shit.
At 23 years old.
Yeah, oh my god, that's right. He's not very old, eh? Yeah, shit. That's crazy, man. But like, wow. And then like, man, I could see him being like, yeah, anyways, just being super broke, like real quick at some point.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah.
But right now he's up. He's up, so he has nothing to worry about, you know?
Damn. So what do you think about Diddy, man?
Oh man. Yo.
That's crazy.
that's
but I'm
crazy,
hearing all
yeah.
kinds of crazy
Yeah, I'm crazy.
stuff. like-
I'm crazy the same shit you're hearing.
but then
man.
it's like, but at the same time, it's like, man, there's so much. Like, just think about this. This is an opportunity for anybody to say anything, and everyone to watch them say it.
Yeah.
So then, like, oh, boom, I just got, more views or whatever, right? So then it's like, then someone goes and repeats that. They go, oh, man, you hear this? Like, because
Yeah.
apparently they're saying, like, they're trying to get Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And he was related to it or
Yeah.
something. Then, like, they're talking about people actually, like, telling stories of, like,
Yeah.
being at these parties. And there's, like, these special rooms and, like, all this. But I'm like,
They're,
how far does that go, though? Like, who said it? Like, let's
Yeah.
hear them say it, like,
they're even talking about like Obama and like
holy shit.
the Clinton family and showing
Holy
pictures of them like together, like and just some crazy like stuff, you know.
As if it's at the same time too. You just say if you can just find something that fits the narrative.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Look, there's a picture of him with the Clintons.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit! Like,
Well,
yeah, they did it.
at the same time, I just feel like there's a bunch of things going on. He's just a fall guy.
yeah,
That's what I think. I don't know. Like I don't know if I'm right, but I just think there's so much going on. Just throwing like everything at us, and we don't know what to believe in. Just
yeah.
give us this guy, take him, you know.
Man, 1,000
There's usually
babies.
something-
Wait, 1,000 babies a bottle, or 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Yeah, like
Man, well, who does he
700
think he is?
dildos or something.
NBA Youngboy or something? Like, goddamn.
Yeah, you're just waiting to drop that one.
Yeah. Shit. Sorry, yeah,
That's
man.
funny shit.
What were you gonna say though? You forget. I fucked it up.
You did fuck it up.
Man.
Thanks.
Shit. It's different when I fuck myself up, but like.
That's all good. It couldn't
No,
have been,
but
it couldn't
that
have been that important.
But yeah. So but then the thing is like something you just said, where you said like the Clintons and the Obama and shit like that, whatever. So like, think about the Epstein thing too, right?
Yeah.
Like when that was all like, it's like, oh, all the same people are getting blamed for it, right? So it's either that the same people are involved in it, and that's actually what's going on, or it's that they're trying to get the same people, like they're trying to tarnish the same people's names.
Yeah, exactly,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So it's either that it's a bunch of bullshit and it's like trying to get them all fucked up, or they're all fucking involved and that's why their names keep popping up.
I think if like there's anyone that's in like the conspiracy world, like the idea of like a global cabal of like sex trafficking and like sex parties and like weird shit like that is like, oh yeah, that's pretty par for the course, right?
Yeah, true.
They're like, this is finally coming out into the open. Like, what the fuck took so long? You know?
Yeah.
Shit, man, there was like some sort of sex trafficking in Renfrew in my town.
No way.
Yeah. I don't know. My buddy told me 2 or 3 different stories that all kind of like clashed together, so I was like a little mixed up. But he was saying, like, from what I understand, he was bringing people. These people were bringing people from other countries, and then like they were like getting them to work. Honestly, I think it was at the manor, like the old age home. And so they would work there.
You're having sex parties at the old age home?
No, well, that's what I thought. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, yeah. No, but then he's like, because I was like, oh, you mean like they're selling them for the evening, like whatever? He's like, no, like they're actually like, they get them to work there. And so like apparently the government will give you, so I have a company, right? And now,
because you hire foreign workers?
I hired the foreigners, yeah. So now these people come over as registered nurses, right? They get paid their $40 or $50 an hour, right? But then the government pays them $30 an hour on top of that, right? Yeah. Then every month they get $2,800 from the government for their rent or whatever, right? So then since I employ them, I make $15 an hour off of them. The government gives me $15 an hour for them. So then if I bring 25 people in and do that, I make $20,000 a week, which after taxes I think comes to 11,000 something. I just make $11,000, but then the company has hired me to hire these people to work for this company, and they're paying me whatever, right? So then they would do that, make a bunch of money off these people, and then sell them like by the head, like not for the night, like by the head, like, okay, yeah, I just made a bunch of money, okay, cool, see you later, and then bring in like the new ones or whatever, right? Yeah. And I'm like, what the hell? So my buddy said that people were telling him that, and he's like, no, he's like, you're a fucking idiot, like, oh, whatever. But then, like, I guess it's all come out. Everyone was sitting there like, man, you didn't hear about it? I'm like, no, I just live here, man. Like, fuck. But yeah, I guess like, so now someone else took over this company, and like they're doing the same thing, but they're just not selling the humans afterwards. Yeah. They're just bringing them over and making the money off them or whatever. But like, think about that, man. You get 50 of them, and like you get enough big enough like place that needs enough like workers. You get 50 of them, make $40,000. Well, again, like it works out to like 25 grand a week or whatever. But still, you're just like,
just collecting it.
Like just getting paid the whole time. Crazy, man. But yeah, did he do it or what, man?
No Diddy.
Did you see that though? They had a thing. I didn't actually watch it, but I saw there was a thing like Netflix or something or whatever, but it was called Did He Do It? Yeah. Shit. But I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Khalifa was probably there too, man. Shit. You never know. But yeah, no, I saw a funny video though earlier, and it was like, why did he go on his tippy toes? And it's like him standing there, and there's like a guy doing it's like a dunk contest. So he's like dunking over Diddy. And so Diddy has his back to him or whatever, and the guy runs up and like he like splits his legs over his head, and like Diddy goes on his tippy toes like this. And like, anyways, yeah, fucking weirdo. But we'll see. I hope Jay-Z wasn't there though, man. You know what I mean? Like shit. Okay, man, you think we could put together the lightning round or what?
I'm sure we could.
Yeah.
Fire some questions.
So we do this thing called the lightning round. Really, it started out as like we got to do it fast.
Okay.
It usually doesn't end up being fast. It's usually my fault too. But it's just still called the lightning round. So, so it's just super easy most of the time. But it's just little questions like pizza or tacos.
Okay.
So pizza or tacos.
Tacos.
Yeah. That was pretty quick too. You were like, yeah. No doubt.
You're a pro at this.
You're like, are you asking me? Tacos. Anyway, see how I make it longer.
Yeah.
Gatorade or Powerade?
Gatorade.
Yeah. Did you guys do you guys get free drinks like whenever you're like playing football?
Yeah.
Like in the dressing room and shit. So my cousin
on the sideline.
And my cousin played hockey in Sweden and like professional hockey. Like you made money and stuff. and they had to pay for the drink. So they had a cooler in the thing, and like so then they would go take it and they'd put a tick
What
beside
the
their
hell?
name, and then they'd take it off of
That's
their
crazy,
paycheck.
no.
Gin or vodka?
Vodka.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
something I meant to ask you earlier. Are you much of a partier? You go out much or like drink much or anything?
Nah.
No.
I'm just music is my drug, basically.
Yeah,
you know?
that's good, man. It's a good way to keep it. But if you did, it'd be vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just check it out. Shit. What else is there? Okay. So, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? So, like one big-ass duck or a bunch of little horses?
100 little. I don't know. It's a trick question. I just.
Shit. Do you think you could win a fight between you and 25-year-olds? No, sorry. That's not actually one of the questions.
25-year-olds?
Yeah, 20.
Not a fucking chance. I could barely win a fight against my 3-year-old.
Yeah. Shit. You got any, man?
Would you rather have an elephant's trunk or a giraffe's neck? I agree, actually.
Shit, it's like you were like, I've been observing a lot of animals, and that is the one thing I've wanted. I've been waiting for this moment right now. You even said it kind of evil too. Like,
Don't kill me, bro.
It's on a whiteboard somewhere. Yeah. Animal parts I would like. And even draft necks on there, but it's like scratched
Crossed
out.
out.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
like-
not now.
Thought about
like,
it,
it's
but
already
no.
been there. Like, yeah. Shit, man. This is where's your favorite place to eat in the city?
I would say Asian restaurants. Any of them.
Yeah, that's the one.
Mostly Margot,
Where's that?
like downtown.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of cuisine is like Haitian cuisine?
It's like they have most everything. Chicken,
Yeah.
the chicken like fried, or they have pork, they have beef, they have fish, they have like meatballs.
Yeah.
Like
What's the spices like? Is it hot? Is it?
When the way they do the meat, they don't have like spice on the meat.
Oh,
they give you a little like thing called pickles.
okay.
It's like hot, like coleslaw basically.
Oh, you put it on.
You put
after
it on
type
the
shit?
You put it
Okay.
on the food. Yeah.
Yeah, sick. Okay. Okay, all right. So you're reading a book, and then you realize that the book's about your life, and you're now at the point where you're reading the book.
Mm.
Do you continue reading the book to find out your future?
A good question. No, I don't.
No? Throwing it away.
Yeah.
All right, man. One more question, man.
This is the best one.
Okay, if you so there's a baby, okay? So if you hit the baby, no one in the world knows that you hit the baby. But if you don't hit the baby, everyone in the world thinks you hit the baby. What do you do?
I don't hit the baby.
No?
Easy.
Everyone's gonna think you hit the baby, man.
Yeah, I don't care.
All right, man. What's that? You want to? Because it's what you think.
Is what I think. Yeah.
Okay, man. All right. So the first time we were asked that question, there was a bunch of us that were like, "We're hitting the baby," and one guy sat actually in that very seat, and he was like, "The fuck, man?" He's like, "You guys have kids and shit, and like whatever, you know." And he's like, "You're hitting the baby." I'm like, "Well, like, you know." And he's like, "Well," he said the same shit. He's like, "Well, I'd rather know like I didn't hit the baby," you
Yeah,
know. Like,
exactly.
shit. I'm like, yeah, I guess so. Like shit. Not long after that, though, I'm pretty sure I was asked another similar question where it was like I answered it the wrong way again, and they're like basically like, "You care what people think of you," and I was like, "Fuck, I guess so." Like, which brings us it's a callback to our conversation earlier about not caring what people think about you.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I don't, and then like things like that happen. I'm like, maybe I do.
Everybody does a little bit.
Yeah.
You kind of
Yeah.
have to, right,
Yeah,
to
true.
exist in society. But yeah, there's
Yeah.
levels to it.
It's true, man. Sit, man. So it's been a good one, man.
Oh, show.
Yeah. So we're gonna wrap it up. Appreciate you
man.
coming through, man.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, man.
Actually,
appreciate you guys.
something also too I wanted to ask all the way through the show, and I kept I'm really bad for it. I'm like, hey, yeah, and then I forget. I noticed like a little tiny bit of an accent,
Yeah.
and you're from Haiti, so
Yeah.
was your first language Creole?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And something that I was told was that Creole's like similar to French.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just
I
like
kind of
some
speak
words
French
are a little different.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, cool, man. Yeah, and then the thing is even in that song though, I
noticed
noticed
the
it
accent?
more. Like, yeah. I was like,
Oh,
oh
shit! I didn't
yeah,
know
yeah.
that. I didn't know I had an accent, but people
like
tell
I said,
me that.
it's I hear it like back, like you know what I mean. Like it's not
It's
right
so strong,
there,
but
like
it's
yeah,
there,
yeah.
you know,
There's,
yeah.
like certain words or something. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe, yeah. But yeah, no, man. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you for having me,
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
So look out for you told me what's it called. New song.
New song, No Game.
No Game, October 2nd.
Yeah.
That's a Wednesday. That's next Wednesday. Don't forget, check it out. And yeah, again, thanks for coming through, man.
Thank you, man.
Fucking right. And every month for the next 6 months, plus hopefully further. But as far as we know, for the next few months, every month there's a song coming out from Blessedwidit. Let's go. So as for you guys, you know this is the drill. You know the type. Loud as a motorbike. Any motherfucking way. Have a good weekend. All that fun stuff. There was something I forgot on the last episode. We rhymed off a bunch of birthdays, a bunch of stuff. My birthday. I forgot about my son's birthday. I forgot about Friday the 13th. And I forgot about B shows. No, we did talk about it maybe. But anyways, happy anniversary to B Show and his wife. The first anniversary. And I guess he said it last time, but he's enjoying life, and that's fucking good. That's all you can ask for.
Facts.
Any motherfucking way, baby. I'm Stylez the Prophet.
And I'm Jonesy.
B-Show's not here, but together with the Force.
G Audio Podcast,
Yeah,
Basement Weirdos.
We're forced to be reckoned with. But yeah, 4G Audio Podcast, Basement Weirdos, all that fun stuff. You know the drill, man. Anyways, peace out. Thanks for coming, and we'll most definitely see you on the next one.
Peace.
Gang, baby.